original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever. But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, RHEA Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, RHEA Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. RHEA Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her. Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ready or not, RHEA Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Strategy question for you, Corey. In a 2-out-of-3 falls match, how does your approach change after the first fall?
Oh, it all depends. If you're 1-0, I think you step on the gas and try to get the decisive fall as quickly as you can afterward. If you're 0-1, you want to get the next fall, but you can't be so reckless to leave yourself open. It's confidence versus desperation, which always makes for a fun fight. Hit drop. I've been waiting to see that. Landing. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, my God.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And the clothesline.
This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Oh, headbutts.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Looking to explore things ringside now.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Moving into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
Lariat.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Oh, the torque on the knee! Oh. And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
He knew just what to do.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Whip back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. And a stomp to the gut.
Gets out of dodge.
Face first off the knee. And he comes in under the ropes now. Caught in a bad spot.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Look out!
She completely missed there. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Right into the ladder bridge. That can't feel good.
Yeah, pretty much the opposite of good feelings happening right now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Ripley attacking with purpose, looking to bulldoze the competition.
He answers right back.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Huge toss.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Heading to the outside now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Get yourself out of harm's way.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is too far.
I can't watch this.
Coming back from the outside now.
Rhea Ripley with the
This time.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
It's hooked in deep. His body's over.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Scooped up
And down.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Oh man.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prison trap is applied.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
It's unbelievable that these to the sky.
Feeling froggy.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Look at this fire. Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Oh, he cuts it off.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Complete control here.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out? Incredible.
What a spear by Reigns. Does that finish Ripley for good? And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea...
Nice escape.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
Tap out.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
What's he open to find down there?
Hold on. That's wrapped in barbed wire. He's gone to a sick place.
Oof.
Good night.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
scattered that one. Counters to gain the advantage.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Rough landing on the ladder, and things can only get worse from here.
What's she looking for under the ring?
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Mat slam with some attitude. Getting placed in the corner here.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Superman punch!
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This is the most compromising position. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness. Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Loving blow.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Returning to the ring now.
Kendo stick to the skull. He avoids the contact. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
fought off with an elbow. Just the side avoiding damage. Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
All right, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trap.
A single leg camel clutch and a great count. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for Riptide.
Busting out that heavy artillery. Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied. Michael, I think the tribal chief is on the verge of taps out.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
It's straightforward in a submission match. You have to make your opponent submit. Corey, what's the key to this matchup?
well, it's important to remember that it's submission only. Sometimes in the throes of battle, a competitor goes on instinct and tries a pinning combination.
We've seen that before, but Byron, the only thing that matters is making your opponent tap.
And to do so, you have to be relentless in weakening part of an opponent's body and make that a focal point of your attack.
Cuts the attack off. What a punch!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And an answer from her. Body slam.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Has to put away out of this.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
I think she's still got a shot here, Cole. She's just got to pick her opponent's weakness and start working on it.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Ooh, oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Ooh.
Reversal. And that turns things around. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Table launch right at their opponent. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not
From way up, targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. And gets tossed back into the mat.
maneuvers out of the way.
Power from the suplex.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too. She turns that attack away.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. He avoids what was coming. Oh, weakening the leg here. Boom. Getting set up in the corner now.
She countered that into her own offense. And saw what was coming there.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Reigns has identified the target. Step. Reigns got all of it.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb. Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. She's getting something from under the ring.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table. That delivers a neck breaker of their own.
Wouldn't one step ahead there.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
You were looking for the game changer? Look no further than the barbed wire.
Brought down with that maneuver. Wards that off. What a response. And slides back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Taking things back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? And he now slides back into the ring.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
What a display of strength here.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Splash!
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Here's where Roman's...
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This might just do it. This might. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Fighting back with everything she has. Indie counters. Solid punch. Down the hatches. These two are unloading. She had that scouted.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Roundhouse kick.
Got him in the corner now.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Maybe we'll do that.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair. Face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Ooh, and fights back. Boom! Good defense from him. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. So effective.
Oh, man.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What a spear by Reigns. Delivered again. Just end it now. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, strong impact.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Looking to take the legs out.
Kick to the stomach. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Heading back to the ring. Clean knee to the face.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Devastating elbow.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Whoa. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. There's got to be something wrong with you. Putting your opponent through a flaming table like that.
I still can't believe what we saw. I still smell the burning.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Max handle from the middle rope.
She's bringing the fight outside. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Really done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
She's back in the ring now. Heads outside the... Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Snapmare takedown. A knee lift right to the chin. Now Rhea asserting control.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
No!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. You hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
Into a powerbomb.
Oh, God.
Rip. Uh-oh.
Counters with an effective hip toss.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick. Oh, ouch. You saw that coming. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. She'll take things into the ring.
From the top. This handle connects.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Throw up.
That's it. That's a tap.
Boom. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of...
The pain's too great. That's it.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Wow, Ripley got her.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Oh, stop.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
The end. Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger and twice as determined.
And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance. Something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
Oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
He's able to counter that.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Eats a punch to the face.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
It knew what was coming there.
Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle. The most well-rounded superstar in the ring has the best chance here.
Dropping the elbow. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And what a takedown. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.